Today I show you how to use a refractometer.
What's inside?
What's inside the box?
Oh yeah. Refractometer.
Okay, maybe it's called refractometer or refractometer. I'm not sure. Write in the comment section below how you think it should be called. First, you should calibrate it with distilled water. Put liquid distilled water on the plate and turn the calibration screw until this blue line goes to 0. On the right side there you have from 0 to 100%. And once you do the calibration with distilled water, no special fluids solutions required, then you can do your sample testing, and this is some really nice. Yeah, it's actually really well, holds well. I bought this a long time ago to see how it looks like, how it works for honey, to check the water level, moisture level of honey, and I didn't really use it much. It was mostly sitting in the box, but this color, it broke, the plastic on it broke, but I can still use it. The only purpose of this is to use gravity and the weight of this plate, the plastic plate, to make the sample on this refractometer spread on the surface. That's it. And that's the calibration screw. It's just a regular flathead screwdriver. You can even use your thumb, I think, to turn it, but I'm not sure, maybe no. When you look through the eyepiece, you can actually adjust the focus. I had to adjust it a little bit, and you have to look through a window. Usually it's the easiest light source basically, and you have this view with these gradations, and the Briggs scale is used for if you're doing any brewing or something. Basically they are all related, these scales. I don't know much about the scales. All I know is that it's just really the same, you're measuring the same thing, the moisture level, water level. And the water level in honey should be, from what I know, no more than 20%, otherwise it will ferment. And supposedly this is a way to check if the honey is real, but you could have honey made out of sugar syrup or cornstarch syrup, corn syrup.
Let's try it.
High fructose corn syrup could be fine. It would show us fine here, and you wouldn't really know that it's a problem with it. So as long as you know what this is doing, it's fine. I mean, it's not measuring honey, for example. It's good to measure honey if you're making honey, if you are a beekeeper, or if you want to be a beekeeper. It's nice to know if the honey is at the right moisture level so it doesn't start to ferment. And usually about 18% is really good level for honey, around 17-18%. I was trying to put not too much of this honey, but actually it needs more. You have to cover the whole area. This whole blue area should be covered with the sample you're testing. And you can test with the refractometer anything, any liquid. Tea, if you wanted to measure tea, you can do that. Adding a little bit more honey, as long as there are no bubbles on the surface there, you're fine. And if there are bubbles, you can clean both plates and continue from there. Here I was trying to adjust. Normally you don't need to do this if it's not broken like mine, but okay, I don't really want to throw it away because it's still working. It's only that plate there. So you see it's at 16. The line between the white and the blue, it's where where the indicator is. If you do the calibration before and you are at 20 degrees temperature, the sample is at 20 degrees Celsius here, then you have a really accurate reading. That's how it works.
16% water, 15.5. So much less. 20 is the minimum for honey. So this is not going to ferment.
This was not an expensive refractometer, but it comes in its nice protective case, and it actually works even after a long time. I didn't use it. It was sitting. As long as it's clean and it's in the protective case, this is only an optical system. It's not really much complicated inside. I'm not exactly sure how it works. There must be some kind of a prism that will reflect light based on the sugar level. I don't know, right? Put a link in the comments below if you have a source for that. Maybe I will look into it also. Yeah, after finishing it, clean it very well from all this solution, especially if you use honey. And I clean everything, I put everything back in the case how it was, and it's gonna be sitting there till the next time I use it. This was not expensive at all. I will put links in the description with refractometers. Some of them are even better, much better actually. Some of them are even electronic, but this is just a plain
Drink my coffee.
Coffee without sugar. Thanks for watching.